movie starts in outer space with the starship heading to a new colony on autopilot. The mission lasts about 120 years, so the crew and 5,000 passengers are all in hibernation until they arrive. During the mission, the ship goes through a meteor storm which leads to red alert screens blink and then go back to normal. Jim Preston wakes up in his pod and realizes that he's the only one awake. It turns out that something went wrong and he woke up 90 years prior to arriving to the destination. He tries many things to go back to sleep but eventually realizes that there is no way. He finds a robot bartender Arthur who he can talk to, which gives him an advice to enjoy what you can. He begins to play basketball, play games, and have fun, but eventually he gets tired of it. One day he tries to commit suicide by opening the airlock without a spacesuit, but stops himself and runs away. During the run, he trips and fell right next to a girl, Aurora, who is in a hibernation pod. He studies her profile and falls in love with her. So after a long debate whether he should wake her up or not, he decides to do it. She wakes up and for a few days she tries to go back to sleep until one day she gives up. After some time of getting to know each other, they begin to date. One day Jim prepares to propose her when Arthur accidentally tells Aurora that Jim intentionally woke her up. She's devastated and tells Jim to stay away from her. While all of this is going on, the control room is more frequently getting alerts of system failure. One day one of the crew members, Gus, wakes up. He realizes that something is wrong, so he, Jim, and Aurora go to command center and find out that there are so many system malfunctions that the whole ship can implode. Before going and checking every system manually, Gus collapses. It turns out that his pod malfunctioned, which led to multiple necrosis, and his death is imminent. He orders Jim and Aurora to fix the ship and dies. They use Gus's wristband to access engineering, where they find out what the problem is. Now Jim has to go outside to open the fusion engine exhaust manually. He does that and Aurora pulls the lever fixing the engine. During that, Jim's spacesuit gets punctured and he slowly dies, but Aurora manages to save him. Everything is back to normal on the ship. Jim finds a way to put Aurora back to hibernation, but she refuses and decides to stay with him. 88 years later, everyone wakes up and see a huge tree and a cabin on the Grand Concourse. Hey pancakes, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and share. If you want me to do any other movies or TV shows, let me know in the comments below which ones you want me to do next. Or don't, it's up to you. But make sure to subscribe for more.